Here at Grootbos Forest Lodge, you don't have just a room. You have a balcony with a spectacular view, multiple environments to relax, and a sense of coziness and comfort of a home made just for you. After having my coffee, Ross guided me on a flower safari through the traditional Finn Boss, which is a typical vegetation of the Western Cape and Eastern Cape provinces. He showed me all the biodiversity and different species that exist in this region. It's amazing to hear all the stories and how strong and precious this vegetation is. I'm looking forward to seeing Cape Town for the first time. Known for its beauty, its harbours, and the famous mountains that surround the city, Cape Town is seen as the legislative capital of South Africa since the Parliament is located here. I chose the Table Bay, an iconic hotel which has received numerous personalities like Mandela, Obama, Clint Eastwood, and Michael Jackson. You cannot miss the delicious and traditional afternoon tea served by the hotel. Before seeing my suite, I was invited to try it, and it was an incredible experience. Perfect to meet new people and make new friends. Time to get to know my room. The attention to details of the South African people is incomparable. I'm delighted. Also, this privileged view of the Table Mountain and the waterfront from the room is stunning. I have to share these amazing experiences with my family, but words just can't do justice to how amazing this place is. You have to live it in person. To start the day, I'll get to know the city with the guide Daniel, that private safaris, as I mentioned earlier, also scheduled for my convenience. I learned stories from the city, saw beautiful sights, and got to know the Bo Cup neighborhood, a traditional place where the Malaysian community lives. The earliest Malays came to the Cape Town in the 17th century, and most of them were Islamic. Many were brought over as slaves, and others as political exiles. They built their homes on the slopes of Signal Hill, or Bo Cup, which means above the Cape. Malaysians strongly influenced the Afrikaans language and the cuisine of this region. Speaking of cuisine, I tried the Cape Malay Co-Sister, one of their typical sweets, which is delicious. Cape Town is a magnificent city. It welcomes people with a very positive energy. I could not be happier. Finally, I made another dream come true by having a helicopter ride above Cape Town. I booked my flight with Herman from Cape Town Helicopters, and the experience was indescribable. Cape Town's weather is great, but pay attention to the temperature changes, especially at the top of Table Mountain, where clouds can cover it up during various times of the day. It was an amazing feeling to be so close to the clouds. Also, a great place for a delicious hot coffee with a view.